Number 5. Ken Park. Directed by Larry Clark and Edward Lackman. This movie follows the lives of several teenagers in a quiet California town, exploring their turbulent relationships with family, sex, and identity. While the film begins with a shocking opening scene involving the title character Ken Park, the story shifts to different teens, whose personal lives unravel in disturbing, intimate, and sometimes heartbreaking ways. This film was banned in multiple countries, including the US, for many years. Its controversial nature made it nearly impossible to get a traditional theatrical release in America. It's not for the weak, but it's bold, provocative, and unforgettable, making it essential viewing for anyone interested in transgressive cinema or films that push boundaries and spark debate. Number 4. The Number 23, directed by Joel Schumacher. The Number 23 follows Walter Sparrow, a dog catcher whose life spirals out of control after he discovers a mysterious book that seems to mirror his own existence. The book revolves around the number 23, and soon Walter becomes obsessed, seeing it everywhere, convinced it's tied to a dark and violent destiny. What starts as curiosity quickly turns into paranoia, and unraveling secrets that blur the line between fiction and reality. It's a chance to see Jim Carrey in a darker, more intense role. If you love mystery, mind games, or films with twisty psychological elements, this one's a hidden gem worth a watch. Number 3. Kids, also directed by Larry Clark. Kids follows a single, raw day in the lives of a group of New York City teenagers in the mid-1990s. With gritty realism, the story unfolds as these teens drift through parties, skate parks, and city streets, giving viewers an unfiltered glimpse into youth culture, recklessness, and the consequences of denial. Kids is one of the rawest and most unfiltered portrayals of teenage life ever put on screen. It doesn't sugarcoat anything, no Hollywood gloss, no moral lessons neatly tied up at the end. Kids is a must-see. It's the kind of movie you won't easily forget. Number 2. Black Bear, directed by Lawrence Michael Levine. Black Bear follows Allison, a filmmaker who retreats to a remote lake house in the woods, hoping to spark inspiration. There, she meets a couple whose strained relationship sets off a series of psychological games and power shifts. By the midpoint, the film flips itself on its head, forcing you to question what's real and what's staged. Aubrey Plaza's performance in Black Bear is often cited as one of her best dramatic roles to date. The film premiered at Sundance 2020 and received critical acclaim for its unconventional narrative structure. Black Bear is a psychological mind-bender that rewards patient viewers who love complex storytelling. It's a masterclass in tension, ambiguity, and character work. If you enjoy films that play with reality, manipulate perspective, and keep you guessing long after the credits roll, this is a hidden gem worth your time. Number 1. Smoking Aces. Smoking Aces. Directed by Joe Carnahan. Smoking Aces centers on Buddy Aces Israel, a Las Vegas magician turned mob informant, hiding out in a Lake Tahoe penthouse under FBI protection. When word gets out that the mob has put a $1 million bounty on his head, a wild assortment of assassins, bounty hunters, and hitmen race to take him out. Chaos erupts as all these eccentric killers collide in one explosive showdown. The movie features a stacked cast before many of them blew up, including Ryan Reynolds. Smoking Aces is pure stylized mayhem. Think Tarantino meets Guy Ritchie with Vegas flair. It's fast, funny, and filled with larger-than-life characters that make every scene pop. If you're into crime thrillers with dark humor, chaotic energy, and stylish shootouts, this one brings you in from the opening scene. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in again. This is Top 5 Debatable. Now, debate away.